Okay, just kidding. We're not playing Kerbal Space Program. We're playing this game. We're playing this game. It's called SimpleRockets 2. It's pretty new. I think it was. I think it was released like I don't know, 2nd of November or something like that. I don't care. Let's see. I actually played the game for a while before. And yeah, this is my very first gameplay video, so yeah, I hope you can hear me right. I mean, like, I did like 5 test videos. Just see if you can hear me right. I don't care. Let's see. Yeah, SimpleRockets too. We got this nice thing. We also got credits. So yeah, credit to the John Drew team. Those are the guys, I guess. Whatever. Let's play. So now this is my broken 2 save. I'll just do random stuff in here, okay? This is a rocket that I downloaded. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. I don't know who the creator is. It's called Proton M. Whatever, that's besides the point. So what is this game essentially about? If you know Kerbal Space Program, you'll know this game too. It really simply is just, you know, building rockets, go into space, exploring planets, share your rockets and do stuff, you know. But this game is like really in depth, so they didn't even implement the career mode yet, so it's pretty new. Whatever. Let's start actually building something. So you press this button and you'll start the building menu, or I think it's called the building zone. I don't know. It's loading, and yeah. Okay. So we'll scrap this plane rocket. This is our very first rocket. Actually, that is the default rocket you always get when you start building a new one. What you can essentially do is, well, as first the thing I like to do is go to the descent part, or the category where you have all of like the things to land safely. You can get a parachute and stuff it on there. Now this game doesn't have like lots of parts. It just has those parts. They're fairly just base parts, but you can like tweak them and do whatever you want. It's not like in Kerbal Space Program. You don't get modular parts. You get parts that you can modify. Look, you can simply change the size of the parachute. I don't know. No, that's actually the size like of the deployed one. We can put this on to 300%, so it'll be extra big. Advanced part settings. We have weird stuff that I don't understand. Now the Tinker panel is a thing where you can like do very weird stuff like a part scale and everything, like, and that is just like a tinkering menu. It's really not supported. It's just for fun. So I recommend while building actual rockets you should never use that, except if you're doing like, I don't know, like some special decorations. You can also put a style of this stuff. So for example, you can do horizontally striped, which will have like horizontal stripes. You can have vertical stripes and checkered patterns. I honestly like the horizontal stripes. And so yeah, the parachute is done. This is like the thing we get. We can drag that. Now this is the command pod. We always get that. It's like a main thing. Without it you wouldn't be able to control your rocket, or actually you would, because there's this thing. It's called a command chip, and it's something like a really small command capsule. And for now, command capsules don't give you any penalty for destroying it, because, well, you know, as I said, this game is pretty new, so yeah, you can even destroy the people inside of it and no one will care. Whatever. I like to add in here the heat shield as first. I don't know why, but I also really like to add the buoyancy, or how to spell it, I don't know, okay? Buoyancy, I don't care. And you can also add the buoyancy on this thing, and they'll simply make it that'll be like float in water, like swim. It won't actually swim, just, you know, float on water, so it won't like sink. Then there are no decouplers yet in the game. You have to use interstages. Now interstages are like stuff you put on the bottom, and they're simply like weird decouplers. I don't know if they work correctly. You usually just put them like this, and then you can start building your your lander stage. So yeah, this will be our lander body. We'll make it a bit smaller. You can like size them each of the endings. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Can also size it like this, so you don't have to like scale them each one. Sorry. And also you can add in those landing legs, which are pretty cool, and they're self-explanatory. All they do is just, make your craft land. So you can do this. Now the symmetry in this game is a bit different than in Kerbal Space Program. You have this thing. You set it onto, well, your rocket, and you can like change it however you want. Radial 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and disabled. In Kerbal Space Program you can do it even 8 times, but now that's not possible in this game. So I just like putting it on free. Well, you'll have just free landing legs. And you can also set a lot of stuff, for example the size. You can make them extra big or extra small. I like to have them at 110. You can also do the deployed angle. I usually have it at 50. And you can also do the deploy speed. I don't really mess with that. Now there are only 4 engines in this game, and they're not really customizable. I think those are like the only modular parts of the game. You have the Pixie engine, the Mage 1 engine, the Apex engine, and the Ion engine. Now essentially the Pixie engine is just your generic lander engine. The Mage 1 is your generic orbital engine or for smaller rockets, and Apex 1 is your well, it's a really powerful one. And the Ion engine, well, it's an Ion engine. I don't know what to say to that. So yeah, we'll stuff the Pixie engine in there. As I said, you can't really customize them. You can add the activation group, which are just like in Kerbal Space Program. For example, 1, and when I press 1 in flight, the thing will activate. But also they activate with staging. We'll get to that later. Fuel consumption is really just like how powerful it is. The more fuel it sucks up, the harder it is. That's kind of weird. And you also can set the gimbal range, which is simply just like gimbal is something like when you're turning your rocket, this thing will like just switch up, down, left, right, whatever, and that will like help to move your rocket around. And the gimbal range is just like, yeah, like how far away it can like turn away. I usually leave those two things at 100, but on the Apex 1 engine was the most powerful one. I usually put the fuel consumption to the max because then it's like the most powerful you can get from one engine. Okay, I guess that's it for our lander. We can also put in some solar panels, but those I have a bit of problems with them because they can make your rocket a bit too heavy. I usually just put 3 of those, and I try to make them. You can set, oh, didn't want to do that. You can the cool thing is that you can set how many rows they'll have. Like for example, they can be really big, they can be like this, and you can also put the size of them. This is good for space stations. You usually should not use it for your regular small solar panels. What I usually like to do is just to adjust them and put them to I like to put the row size to only 1 and have 5 rows. That is the best thing. It's pretty small. And yeah, because this time the mass kind of matters, because if you make something like this, I actually tried it, then it made my craft really heavy, and I could just it was hard to land on it on the moon. So I just like putting it like this and then doing the symmetry tool. That's good. You can also put on the view. You can put it from the side, from the top, and from the front. I like the front camera the most because it's the most basic one. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, you can also set the center of mass. So yeah, center of mass, center of lift, and center of thrust. I usually don't care about those things. I mean, like sometimes I do, but usually they're just for really advanced users or not even really advanced. They simply indicate where the center of the mass and stuff. I don't know. I really don't know like how to use that too much. I just usually go with a basic rocket design. So yeah, then we put an interstage in there. It also likes to manually scale up, so it will fit the engine. You see, because it's just about for the engine. We can also add that weight, which is simple like weight, auto resize and cover engine, like cover the engine. Detachment force is like, well, like how powerful it will detach. I don't know why, I just like putting it to max because it like really does stuff. You can change the part style, as I said, striped, Soyuz, I don't know what's that, normal. I like the Soyuz actually, I never seen that style before. Texture, you can also, well, you can't on the Soyuz because it's pretty thin. Let's go for striped, or yeah, let's go for striped. The texture hexagonal? Yeah, so you can also put in some pretty cool textures and stuff. I'll put the same one in here, because why not? And yeah, I guess you can style those things. No, you can't. Okay, let's add something like a middle stage now. Will essentially be just a pretty long disc thing. I'll make it just a bit bigger, and we'll add in the Mage 1 engine, which will be like our orbital stage of the craft. I don't know. And we can also style that, I think. Yeah, we can style those. So striped, and let's put this like this. Now it's pretty boring, so I'm just gonna, fast forward this compilation of me building. Have fun. Okay, so I guess my rocket is finished. Actually, my rocket is not kind of finished. I also like to add in those things. They're called fairings, and they're like fairings. So yeah, you could just put them up like this. The base, I usually like to like put the base here, down here. Yes, you can well scale it. And if you don't know what a fairing is, it's simply like, well, it's something like just a outer coat that you can like open up. And yeah, I'm just gonna put that in, so we have it. And well, yeah, I guess that's it. We can also paint that like before. Okay, now you may think it's finished, but it's not really finished. That is the thing, is the staging editor, and staging is like which things will like do stuff. So stage 1 should be like all of the boosters at the same time. I'm just gonna deselect that. Like I can't. I don't know. Yeah. Stage 2 is these things. Stage 3 should be this thing. Stage. Yeah. Okay, I guess this is it. So yeah, we'll save it as the craft 2 because I have one. Okay, so I finished my craft. And yeah, well, I will show you like the basics of flying the thing. Flying the thing. So yeah, we're at the launch pad right now. It's a bit choppy. It's because, well, I didn't turn the graphic settings down. It's because when I play normally, those graphic settings are like enough, but when I'm recording, they're a bit choppy, okay? So I can also like put them down right now, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna fly. As first, we're gonna like put this thing up. And well, yeah, let's fly. Yay, we're flying, I guess. We're gonna get our attitude up, and we're gonna turn. So yeah, let's turn now. Okay, to be honest, it's still pretty laggy. I'll be right back. I'll just turn the settings down. Okay, we're turning. And so we'll try to go to the moon. I don't know. I really suck at going to the moon, I guess. So we're just going there. I'm gonna speed it up. You can like fast forward and just like faster. You can also pause in this game, which is like pretty cool in my opinion. You can then turn even more. Unpause. You can fly and yeah, stuff. I also think you can like transfer stuff. I didn't know, I never really did. You can drain stuff and put them in here. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of cool actually. Let's see. Okay, we can decouple those things. We can now go. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn. Oh no. Well, never mind. Actually, we can now just. When we're in space, we can, well, decouple this thing and we can continue. I don't want to really continue now. Or actually, I can. So yeah, this is our craft. And well, yeah, I don't really want to say. We'll wait until we get to the apoapsis when you can fast forward. It's pretty cool. You can now turn to velocity prograde. Prograde is really like the crap. Prograde is really like the way where are we like heading right now. So if we do a burn on this thing, we'll go faster. Let's see. We will not go faster, but we'll well increase this thing, and we'll wrap around the Earth, and then we're gonna be in orbit. And then we'll do a transmuter injection. I think I don't have enough fuel for that though. I guess. Okay. We can go. Okay, we're kind of close, I guess. And okay. We're actually not quite done. Oh, because our app are like perhaps it should be like above the atmosphere. This is enough. Well, yeah, we're not in the best orbit, but for a measure, this is our rocket right now. So yeah, it has pretty nice graphics. And even my potato PC can handle it when I'm not recording, obviously. So yeah, and this is Luna. It's not called Moon, it's called Luna. I'm gonna try to land on that. I don't know if we're gonna come back. Don't ask me those questions, okay? And if we're not gonna do it, we're just gonna crash land back on Earth. Actually, not crash land, we're just gonna return. So there are also maneuver nodes. You can stuff them in, and you can like plan burns. That's a bit too much. Yeah. You can also move them around. So yeah. I don't know, I actually never been myself to the moon. I kind of suck at it in this game. It's kind of hard actually, I don't know why. Okay, I guess we have it. We'll require a bit of Delta V, and I don't think we're gonna do this burn. Whatever, we'll try anyways. Yeah, I kind of suck at this, to be honest. So yeah, I know that probably the veterans of this game or veterans of NASA or whatever, we're gonna probably think that I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you don't have to be a veteran to know that. So we're just gonna like warp till we get to the maneuver node. You can also see it here actually. So we can like hide this thing. We want this to be like 1 minute, probably, I guess. 5, 2, 1. Okay, that's a bit too much. Well, never mind. So yeah, we're doing the thing. Are we heading to the maneuver node? Okay. We are. Yeah, this is what I feared of, so yeah, our plans are kind of useless here. We can decouple, and well, all that is really left is the Pixie engine, so yeah. We'll warp to the Apoapsis, and we didn't make it to the moon, guys, but never mind. We can use the Simple Beast rocket, which is like better rocket that the team made itself, so we don't have to worry about this stuff. So yeah, let's see. Let's hope we'll make it. Oh yeah, we will. Okay. Okay, this is enough. Now we'll go back, I guess. We can fast forward, and yeah, we're essentially heading to our death. Actually, not to our death, straight out. Gonna decouple. And well, yeah, we'll let that thing burn in the atmosphere. Where'd it go? It disappeared. I don't know, it glitched out, whatever. We're gonna be landing. We're about to land. Oh well, get ready. The heat shield is holding on. Let's hope we'll survive it. We're surviving it. Right? Right, we're surviving? I guess we are. Yeah, we are surviving. We survived, boys. We survived. Hell yeah. And we're just gonna like, I don't know, it's pretty bad to land in the dark because you can't see where the hell you're going. We want our attitude to well drop to a certain point, and then we're gonna put our parachute, I guess. Sorry. Okay, I can't see stuff, which is one of the things I really was scared about. Hey, can kind of see, I guess. Where are we gonna land actually? Oh well, we can't even see it on the map. We could, that'd be cool. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going kind of blindfolded right now. I can't see, where am I going to? Wait, I think that's the ground. I have no idea. I just don't want to die. Okay, I guess I should. Ah! Okay. And well, anytime we're gonna land. We'll fast forward that a bit because it's gonna take some time. And I'm gonna also fast forward the video. Okay, we landed in water. And well, yeah, so we're in water, I guess. Oh crap, what's happening? Whee! I can spin. Yeah, spin G2 Masters. Calling in. Whee! Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Okay, so we tried to make it to the moon, but we didn't. And I guess that's the end of the video because I'm sure this video will be like pretty long. Also have to edit it and stuff. And yeah, so take in mind this is my very first gameplay, and well, I mean like it's more of a showcase or tutorial. I don't know. I hope I wasn't too boring. I didn't even use any humor now, did I? Yeah, so I was kind of boring. Okay, I have to admit it myself, but well, I don't know. So that is the end of video. Anytime soon I'll try to make a part 2 on this, where we'll be exploring the more fun part. Like we're just not gonna build rockets and go to space. I mean like that's cool, but nothing's too cool. Like well, you see, I don't want to spoil you. Okay, we're gonna do some pretty weird stuff. So thanks for watching and see ya. Okay, just kidding. We're not playing Kerbal Space Program.